Hey everyone, Lee Martin here from SportsbookReview.com. After a week off from the UFC, we're now back for UFC Vegas 37, Anthony Smith versus Ryan Spann. This may not be the most exciting card for non-UFC fans, but there is still a lot of value within the card with some fun matchups. So before I jump into my breakdowns and picks, real quick, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Now let's check out what action I'm taking for this weekend. For my first pick, I'm taking Joaquin Buckley versus Antonio Arroyo. I think this is an exciting matchup that will most likely end inside the distance, since both of these men are very explosive and powerful. 9 out of the 12 wins under Buckley's belt have been by TKO. However, he also holds 3 out of his 4 losses by TKO. Buckley is definitely primarily a striker. Fighting with a southpaw stance, he will typically lunge in towards his opponents in an explosive manner to close the distance and let his hands fly. But his striking defense will need some work. He averages 4.58 significant strikes per minute while absorbing 5.46. Arroyo, on the other hand, has never lost by TKO, but he does have 4 total losses, 2 by submission and 2 by decision. Arroyo is the dog in this matchup since he has yet to win a UFC bout. He has only had 2 UFC appearances and lost all by unanimous decision, but those fights were against some heavily skilled grapplers, something Buckley isn't. Arroyo has wonderful kicks that will help keep his opponents at bay. What worries me the most about his technique, he often keeps his hands low. This is not good against a powerful striker like Buckley. If Arroyo can utilize his kicks well enough to keep Buckley at bay, then I truly believe he can win this fight. He has the height advantage and overall skills to win. He just needs to be aware of the threat in Buckley's fists. For me, I'm backing Antonio Arroyo plus 170 via BetOnline. Let's move on to my second pick with Ariane Lipski versus Mandy Böhm. Böhm will be making her UFC debut this Saturday against Lipski, and she sits at a 7-0 record with 1 no contest. Lipski, on the other hand, has had a rough time during the UFC. She has been outstruck in 4 of her 6 UFC fights. She has a very low output in strikes, but she's still aggressive with forward pressure. One of her flaws in this field is she'll apply the forward pressure but have little to no output. Lipski has a background in Muay Thai with great footwork and feints. Her clinch game is strong, but once the fight is on the ground, she'll often struggle if she is on the bottom. She excels when she is on top and has control. In her last 2 bouts against Antonina Shevchenko and Montana De La Rosa, she lost both due to the ground control. Böhm has a sharp jab with a long 70-inch reach. She also has powerful leg kicks and does great work inside the clinch with her powerful knees. Once she is on the ground, it has shown that she is great at scrambling back to her feet. If the fight stays on the feet and at striking distance, this will favor Lipski. If the fight is taken to the ground or is pulled into the clinch, then this is Böhm's fight since this is where she excels the most. Lipski is the faster and more experienced fighter in this matchup. I envision American Top Team will assist her in her growth in her gray areas. Plus, she has fought tougher opponents than Böhm. I truly believe she will redeem herself from this 2-fight losing streak. I'm taking Ariane Lipski minus 120 via BetOnline. Those are my top picks for UFC Vegas 37, Smith vs. Spann. If you'd like to find more breakdowns and picks for every UFC event, visit sbrpicks.com/UFC. Be sure to also tune in to our weekly UFC picks and predictions show with David Mannion and our special guests. They share with you all their top picks for the entire main card. To stay up to date with everything I do relating to UFC or any sport, you can give me a follow on Twitter at Lee Martin Sports. I wish you all the best of luck this weekend on all of your wagers, and I'll see you next time.